This is just like the regular lens.
Oh, okay.
But, tell us about your last event and give us a recap of everything.
Last event.
Everything, yep.
Okay, so all started when I was a kid. No, I'm just kidding. So prior to the event, like we were pretty stoked on it, ready to go, but I ended up getting really sick. I had some variation of strep throat, and so I was sick like a couple weeks beforehand. Felt like I was better for a week, and then right before the race, so like the week of the race, it came back and I was sick like really bad until I got there where I started to feel better. So when we were doing our notes, like for recce, we were running through it, Robert and I was just not fully better yet. So all of our notes were, just the whole day just didn't go good. So we weren't super confident in any of our notes. It just wasn't great. Tried to clean up the best we could. Ultimately, I'm not sure if that's really what bit us, but didn't help anything. So then race day came along. Well, I guess we did the 2 little mini spectator stages, and those went good. We did the first regional time on both of those, and we were feeling good. I started feeling a lot better the next morning, and went out racing. And we got through this. Most of the first stage was going really good. They had a really good pace and everything, and then we come around the corner, and there's this guy that set up his GoPro, or his phone. I can't remember. It was a phone. He had it set up like on the outside of this corner. I took the corner, like it was like slightly wider than I had planned to. I ended up like clipping his phone with the left rear wheel, and just sent it flying. And at that moment, I had to laugh. I did laugh. But Robert and I both ended up laughing at that a little bit too much. And then we coming down the straight after that, and Robert's like, right 2, oh, that's too late. And yeah, just a little late on the corner, coming in too hot. Ended up basically taking out a tree with the driver's door. That didn't take us out. It definitely slowed us down a little bit. Probably about, I don't know, 10 seconds, something like that, where I had to back up and then go to finish the stage. We ended up having a punctured tire, or deviated tire, so we had to, after we did our time control, we stopped, pulled off, swapped out the spare. Didn't put a charged battery for the impact into the car. We never checked that. So we did it all by hand, like really fast. And then we went on the next stage, and we got there in the perfect amount of time to where we would have checked in and it would have been great. But stage time control math, that's hard sometimes. And Robert kind of forgot how to do it a little bit, just for a second. And then like when I looked over, I was just like, shoop. And then, yeah, so basically we were about, I can't remember how many minutes his math was off. I think it was like 10 minutes or something silly. So we didn't go when we literally made it there, and our check-in would have been 30 seconds. Like we were within the 30 seconds of it being our minute. That would have been perfect. But we waited, and we ended up getting a penalty for that, which is fine. It was just an easy, simple mistake. It wasn't our day. It wasn't our weekend kind of thing. But then we started that stage, and it was going pretty good. I was pushing a little bit harder than I think I initially planned to, but overall it was going decent. Robert did lose notes on that stage, probably mostly because our notes just weren't that good, because I was sick, and I think a lot of the times the stages I was like, that's 4. It's all 4s. But no, we got to the jump. We did the jump pretty good, and got like a couple miles down, farther than that, and then there's this blind, like right 3. And yeah, just kind of missed it.
Came around the corner, slid off a little bit.
Well, hit the rock. I think I punted the rock from like here.
There's a trail.
Looks like a meteor.
Big rock
That's some-
meteor. And bunch of trees that we went over.
Yeah.
High stake cartwheels.
Like face. They rolled face.
Ass over tits.
Ass tits. 2 times.
Yep. So
And there it is. Cage is intact.
we're okay.
Chassis there.
It's
It's still legal.
we'll be back.
I was a little late on it. Almost tried to pull through. Ended up clipping. It was a bank or like a ravine on the outside edge. And I kind of positioned the car, put it like way too far on the outside, and tried pulling out of it, like downshifting the first and just hammering down. Wasn't quite enough. As we were about to start pulling out of it, as the road was straightening back out, there was a big, large boulder-sized rock on the, like just on that outside edge. Clipped it with the left rear, ended up picking up the car, and we were rolled like nose, rear end, nose, rear end, like 2 times, 30 feet down into a ravine. So that was a wild ride. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, that was about the end of our Ojibwe experience there. Other than getting the car out like late at night, but yeah, that was a ride. I don't actually know. That was about the sum of that though. Like, getting the car out was an experience, and then it was pretty mangled up, like pretty bad. I had to have it before to get it ready for this race. I had to replace a bunch of parts, suspension wise, like axle wise, and some other miscellaneous stuff like rear wheel scrapers and rotors, stuff like that. Drive shaft, messed that one up mainly because I drove it with the frame being all twisted, and the subframe was up too high, and the aluminum from drive shaft just kind of just rubbed on the chassis too much. But yeah, I think I was able to take it to a body shop. They got the frame back down. I replaced the rear subframe, a bunch of other stuff. Got it back looking like a car, and I'm ready to race for, where are we? LSPR. That's the one. We are in Marquette, Michigan.
LSPR.
Yeah, Lake Superior Performance Rally. Today went pretty good. We probably should have taken some advantage of recce yesterday, but we weren't able to. We were late on check-in, so we couldn't get out there to do some of the Saturday stages. So we ended up starting out, we went to Mount Marquette, did that one quick because it was the farthest away, hit all the Saturday stages 2 times, and then I was like, well, we're gonna get out there to where we gotta go next and see where we're at. We got through the first stage, or stage 1, and we got to the end of it, and I was like, yeah, we're running out of time. So then we did a single pass on all of them. Just didn't have enough time to go run a second pass on pretty much any of them, unfortunately. But I think the practice of doing the 2 runs on the first, like the sections that we did do, probably helped with the notes that we would have taken on the ones that we only did one pass on. So hopefully that works out decent. Long day, but I think it went well.
I started adding things to hopefully not lose notes, so that's all that matters.
That also should be a good factor there.
Party, but like respectfully.
We want to try to keep a decent pace as much as we can, push if we can, but also just finish really is the biggest plan. Tomorrow seems pretty smooth and fast. All the stages seem really nice. Saturday's got some very rough stuff going on in the first 2 stages. So if we can make it to there, just make it through those stages and finish
Keep
it
the car
out.
in one part, one piece.
Yeah, ideally keep it in one piece so we can go do show me in a few weeks. Just got the wheels on with the mediums, and we're just checking some cold start stuff and fuel, mileage, fuel trim stuff. And then we're gonna drive it to wherever the rally starts. Yeah, I think it'll be good running the mediums. Running a different wheel that we haven't ran before, but should be fine. It's just a little skinnier.
Okay, so here we are, LSPR. First stage, L's Playground. 12 seconds to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 4, 30, right 6. To right 3, 30. Left 4 over crest to 30. Right 4. 20. Left 4, jump maybe. 20, left 4, 20. Left 4.
Oh, no.
Yep,
Yeah.
this is your...
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Is
alright.
that okay? We can keep going?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
This is what, 75 more stage miles?
Today. Yeah. I was taking it easy, just getting back in the car after fucking crashing it. And there was a rollover right in front of me on stage. Well, we didn't see it, but like we drove past, we didn't see it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. We passed two people. One, the SRT4,
And then
I don't know if they broke down. It seemed like they broke down or
We had like a
something.
23-minute time on the stage.
Yeah. And then shortly after, I really have no idea what car it was. But there was a car on its roof.
Somebody told me who it was. And, yeah.
Yeah, that was something. Slowed down a bunch for that. I was just taking it easy through the corners and just giving myself more room, more time, and making sure we're staying on pace with notes. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Not like super happy with it. And also like we saw the yellow finish line, and I didn't push through that. I stopped.
He thought that
I
was
slowed down a
finished,
little
so-
early because he said something about finish, and I'm like,
Said flying finish, and yeah.
yeah, I misunderstood, but that's fine. It's all good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, beautiful. Right 4, 20. 50 crest after the jump. Crest to 30, caution right 2 at the end. That was your jump, it's your 50 crest, 30, caution right 2. And then 50 after the right 2. Crest 30, left 430 crest finish. Good job.
That was pretty fast.
That was good. Hell yeah, dog.
Go fast again!
Go fast again.
First stage, I took it extra easy. Just getting back after the last event, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, okay. I took it too easy, and then I got back on pace.
So like completely stopped, it seemed like.
There was one more on that stage. That was like a square left, just like that one. And there was a big old puddle with a bunch of spectators right here. I splashed them all. It was sick.
I had to take my.
Kept up a good pace. Definitely some points I could pick up one more, but you know, just maintaining a good pace where I'm at, I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah.
We beat some really fast people, I think, on one or two of the stages.
Okay.
Yep, they gotta do one more pass on them. One more pass on them.
Oh yeah. I lost my voice damn near on stage 3. I tried. That didn't work out how much I wanted it to. It's very dry down there.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, feel a lot better than the first stage. So picking up pace again, feeling comfortable in the car. So good. Notes have been good. We've been doing a good job at keeping up on everything. So
Getting better. So
Hey,
keeping on pace and
Yeah.
not losing notes, but fifth overall right now. So not
in,
rally, regional.
regional.
Fifth overall?
Yeah.
Okay.
We made it to the first day.
Good job, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we made some time up. I thought we did better, but because we looked at like our times and compared them. But tomorrow,
It's LSPR.
tomorrow is like the one stage is 3 miles of
So you
very
wanna
very
hear-
large rocks.
People are going to be going slow there.
I'm not gonna be. I told Robert already. I was like, high risk, high reward.
Yep.
Like, cause like people are gonna go slow.
where you're gonna-
A lot
you're
of
gonna
the
get
stuff, a
people.
lot of what we're seeing, like, is probably gonna go pretty smooth. There's definitely some spots where like I will have to be at least positioned well. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna at least, especially with where I'm at right now, because might as well push when it's not like we have any kind of lead. So.
Okay, yeah, so how do you feel about the rock situation?
I don't know.
If I didn't feel that bad.
That was interesting.
Like the other one's a little worse, obviously, but some of those spots there were pretty bad.
3 into right 4. Into left 4, tightens 3. Immediate right 3 long. Yep. Immediate right 3 long, 30. Right 5, 30. Down. Left 5. 20. Woo. Right 5. Left 6. 30. Right 5. 20. This is a right 5. 20. Caution, right 2 long. Oh, this is right 2 long. I'm sorry. 20. Left 4. Tightens 3. Caution, 30. Rocket mid. Triple caution, rough.
Yeah, we have a DB.
Yep. Yep. 50. She's really tearing it up. Left 4 at the end. 50. Left 4 tightens 3. Woo! It's getting worse. 50. Caution. Left 3 over crest. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
High risk, high reward. We'll see what happens.
I still wasn't even in one of the places where I thought it would be. Somebody kicked that big ass rock into the middle.
Yep. Ah. How bad?
You give it away with the sound of your
job. Wasn't what we wanted, but hey, we did it. We got it.
Yep.
It was also all of it was also all on camera.
That's good.
Nice. Right 5 over crest into left 4. Maybe your right 5 over crest into left 4. Immediate left 4. Right 5 over crest. Immediate left 4. Finish. Good job, dude.
Oh,
I mean, I'll probably just straighten it. I don't know what's actually broken yet.
It looks like the ball joint piece came out a little.
How did you end up with a different impact?
It's control arm.
Control arm?
Yep. So, not much you can do there.
What's up? That's just off both OEMs.
Well, I definitely have to align it. Okay. And I need you to pull the wheel as far forward as you can.
Started off pretty good. Pace was pretty good. Stages are a lot of fun. A lot of pretty technical for the first part, and then we had a D-bead on flat rock, which wasn't even part of the reason why we were worried about flat rock. It was more so the rough spots, but kind of just full send right over that, and as soon as we got right out of that crappy spot, there was a giant rock in the center of the road. Couldn't avoid it. Took out the wheel, took out the tire, mud flap, fender, bumper. And then at some point, either it was when we hit that rock or during just running through it at full speed, we just kind of kinked up the control arm. So Dusty kind of massaged it back, smashed some fender pinch weld areas in, and we're gonna get back out there and finish this.
Yeah, morning was going fine. Let's do it pretty good on stage 9. Went into stage 10 and pushing pretty good. And honestly, all the parts that I thought were going to be really shitty weren't that bad. I think they weren't great, but they weren't that bad. And then a little bit after the really rough stuff, there's a big, huge rock that got pushed into the center, and I couldn't avoid it. Hit it with the front right and folded control arm. G-beaded. Kept driving on it, tossed the tire. It's just shredded. It shredded everything around it. So, and then we got off stage and tried to change it. First spot didn't work at all. Our impact didn't work. So we moved. We got bottle jack and impact. Moved to a better spot. Had to use both jacks and impacts to get the car up because it just wouldn't lift. And finally got changed and came in late to the next service, or not service, the next stage. Did really good on that stage, even with the folded control arm, and one hard on a method that's totally different specs, offsets. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I can get back out there and clean it up for the rest of the day, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, great 3. There's your right 3, 20, right 3. Into left 4, don't. Left 5 over crest. Yep. Right 5, crest, immediate left 4. Right 5, crest. Okay. Right 3, left. bud.
We did it.
Stop is not heavy.
Oh yeah. A little pushed in.
I have a 50 or 150 rough kinks. Yep, right for it. At 3 over finish. For those rear pads to work.
Oh, we didn't get caught. What was our? You gotta look at our time. Like that was like it was.
Well, Jeff, here we are. We have made it to Marquette Mountain. Oh, mountain. Oh, hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. At kinks 20. Left 2. Yep, 30 right 4. 20 left 4. Tightens 2. Right 4. Oh my God. Good. Left 6. 30 right 5 over crest. Left 6 over crest.
Yeah, it's just classic. Oh yeah, look at that. We're coming down Washington Street. Marquette, how you guys feeling? All right, we got another team from Minnesota. These guys are my nemesis. Here we go, family round. What up, guys?
All right.
Yeah,
I wish I had the stage lights. Hi, we made it. We finished the race.
You did.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dudes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's because we parked. We went the parking lot right next to the school. That's where we went. We were just like, doop, did it there. We were 10 minutes late. Yeah.
10
Whatever.
minutes is what?
Minute 40.
It's gonna bump you down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is what it is. You finished it.
Yep. Finished LSPR.
Well, give us the recap. What happened this afternoon, bud?
Well, before this afternoon, we tacoed a control arm. I assumed that the control arm would be like it wasn't going to bend anymore naturally, and it didn't. But and it did pretty good for a little while. But essentially, I didn't realize how thin the metal was for that control arm. Like it definitely needs to be at least twice the thickness of like gauge of steel to actually hold up for anything. But yeah, either way, tacoed it, and we ran. When it was tacoed, we finished stage 11 on that tacoed control arm and part of, no, not 11. I don't know, 9 or 10. Either way, when we tacoed it, we tacoed on the first pass of 9. Realized when we got back to service, the control arm was tacoed, like bent, squished, and decided to just keep running it because I assumed it would just kind of just work because it worked for the rest of the next stage and the rest of that. And it did actually work for the rest, for all of 12. So all of 12, we were actually doing really good. We actually caught the guy in front of us, had to pass him on stage, so lost a bunch of time because of that. It was probably at least a mile or 2 of following him until we could pass. That stage was so screwed on the second pass, but we're pushing really hard, and I'm pretty sure at some point in the middle of that stage, the control arm that was bent snapped in half. So I had a 2-piece control arm at that point, and it doesn't work so good. But pretty sure it happened sometime in the middle of there, so that was it. I had to run the rest of that stage, which was a 15-mile stage roughly, on a 2-piece control arm, and then I had to get to the next stage and run Flat Rock again, which is the stage that originally broke the control arm. And we did. We ran that stage, and nobody caught us on that stage either, which they had people behind us who were like, we were really surprised that they didn't catch us because everybody saw it, and they were like, oh my God. Then we drove all the way back to fuel, and right by the time we got to fuel, like I had to do a U-turn because Robert had me going the wrong way. And the axle snapped, which was the only thing holding it in the position that it was in. So we had to very much limp it all the way to fix it. Yeah.
What is the plans after this event?
Probably gonna do show me. Definitely this event didn't go exactly how we wanted, but we finished, so we do get some points out of that, and might as well get fixed a few things on the car that we messed up. Nowhere near as bad as last time, but
Yeah, dude,
fix that stuff and get back out there. Because honestly, we didn't even actually hit anything or crash at all this rally. It just was some very unlucky things that happened. Like there was a big rock, like about that big, that I hit that was just happened to roll to the middle of the stage. And that's what caused all of
Here's the
this.
thing, man. I know you didn't finish as good as you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's
6
fine.
weeks ago, you rolled your car.
Yes,
And here
correct.
we are, finished.
Finished.
On the
In
roughest-
mostly one piece.
The roughest, toughest, meanest rally
Yep.
on the circuit. Like, that is
Yep.
something to be proud of.
And it's first time here, so
Yeah, dude.
new roads. Yeah, I mean, honestly, day one was really nice roads. Day two has a lot of
These were
roughness.
first 1
We
month.
made it.
So 3 weeks.
3 weeks.